What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again with another banger. My people, y'all know the vibes by now. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So a few days ago, ESPN released their top-ranked recruiting classes for women's college basketball going into next season, and we found out that LSU reigned supreme at number 1. Kim Mulkey did a hell of a job in the recruitment trail, but also in the top 5 is South Carolina with just 2 commitments. So with no further ado, let's get into these lists. So leading the way, Coach Kim Mulkey, LSU, man. They've got 4 players in the top 35 rankings according to ESPN. Leading the way is number 6 recruit Grace Knox, 6'2" forward in that Anissa Morrow build, man. Elite rebounder, double-double machine, super skilled, can put it on the floor, can shoot the 3 ball, super competitive, super physical. I think she will have a very smooth adjustment for LSU at the collegiate level, and I think she could even potentially start at the 4 spot for this group. Number 10, you got Zakai Johnson, big guard, elite 3-level scorer, can really shoot the basketball, deep range, can catch and shoot, one of the most elite mid-range players in this class, can finish at the cup, guards the basketball really well, plays 1, 2, or 3 to be honest with you, man, depending on how you want to line her up, but I think she's better suited off ball, but her shooting ability will definitely open up the driving lanes for the likes of Flau'jae Johnson, Michaela Williams, and Malaysia Fulwiley. She's a floor spacer and a true shot maker. You got ranked number 24 point guard Devon Burridge. Look, man, think about Malaysia Fulwiley, think about Jelani Cambridge, like elite handle, gets anywhere on the floor she wants to, can score the basketball at will, nice layup package, just silky smooth, man. I just love her poise with the basketball. Like, she never gets sped up, she never looks rushed. You can trust her to run the offense, but she can get a bucket from anywhere on the floor. She guards as well. Then you got Isabella Bella Hines, elite shooter, man. When you talk about a player that can really heat up in a heartbeat and let the ball fly, when you talk about a player that is super streaky, that can get a shot off with like very minimal space, man, you definitely got to talk about Bella Hines. I love her feel for the game. I think that she comes off screens well as well, and she's just a really pure jump shot shooter, bro. I love the fact that her floor spacing and the fact that she takes good shots, man. She's not going to force the issue, and she's definitely not going to take ill-advised shots. Like, she's going to find her offense without sacrificing the team's flow. So I like the spark that she could provide off the bench for this team. And then moving to number 2, man, we got the Tennessee Lady Vols. Big recruiting class for Coach Kim Caldwell, led by point guard Mia Paldo. When you talk about a player that is dynamic with the playmaking ability, great energy, she shoots it well from deep. She creates offense for others. Defensively, she is a ball pressuring expert. She brings energy on both sides of the floor, high basketball IQ, and I just think that she's a player that makes players around her better. Like, she's going to be a guard that other players really love to play with. Number 17, also a guard, Denia Prawl. Now, Prawl, big athletic guard, explosive finisher at the cup. Really nice first step. She rebounds it really well at her position, and I just think her ability to create off the bounce will provide extra opportunities for others too, man, because defenses are going to collapse on her, and she's going to be able to kick the ball out and find open shooters. Jada Silva also joins this group, number 20 recruit, transition dominant player, man. Like, in space, forget about it. She gets up and down the court. She's one of the fastest players with the ball. Great instincts to facilitate as well. And she's a shot maker also, man. And then you also got Lauren Hurst, number 45 player. Fundamentally sound, another big guard that plays with versatility. You know Caldwell likes those big guards. We see what she did with Spearman. We see what she did with Lloyd last year. We see what she did with Talasia Cooper as well. Like, big guards have been having success under Coach Kim Caldwell, especially if you're versatile and, you can guard the basketball and play multiple positions. Maya Paldo, the twin sister of Mia Paldo, also bringing big energy. Another point guard added to this roster. At number 3, you got Stanford. Now, I respect the Stanford, man. They lost a legend in Coach Vanderveer, moved conferences, fell off a bit, but also almost won some big games, including against LSU. She has completely retooled this lineup, man. They bring some talent back, but also what they're bringing in. Number 8 player in the country, Haley Swain. Now, I really, really like Swain, man. She's played at the international level with Team USA basketball. She's an elite perimeter defender, and she can get to her shots off the dribble, like creating off the bounce. She's a tough cover. I like what she's going to bring as far as scoring prowess. She can be a potential number 1 scoring option at some point. She's going to create pressure and put the defense on their heels. You also got Lara Samfai, the number 12 overall player, a nice forward prospect for this group. That's versatile, that can guard multiple positions. You also have Alexandra Eschmeyer, number 21 player overall in this class. Really, really good center prospect, man. This is a class that didn't have a whole lot of bigs, but with her length, her mobility, her ability to shoot the 3, she's going to fit right into this Stanford system, and her versatility is going to open up and cause some real big mismatches. She's going to continue to add strength, and I think she has a lot of potential to be one of the best bigs in the country before her career is done at Stanford. You also got Nora Ezek, active defensively, really, really anchors the paint, like has that mentality of she wants to go out there, block shots, hustle, and rebound. She will not shy away from the dirty work. Number 4, you got the South Carolina Gamecocks, man. We know what they're bringing in. Agot McKeer, listed as a wing, 6'1", but can play the point guard position. Elite playmaker, man. 6'1", she can play long minutes at the lead guard position. She can slash, get to the cup, finish at will. She's a tough cover in transition. She can shoot the basketball as well. She made a huge jump. She was a late bloomer, man. She made a big jump in her junior year in the rankings into the top 5 or top 6, I should say, and deservingly so, man. But I think her playmaking ability and her length on defense is going to definitely be a benefiting factor of her getting on the court. Then you got the 15th overall recruit, Isla McDowell, 6'2", legit 3-and-D prospect, man. Big wing. When you're going up against Madison Booker, the Juju Watkins of the world, you want a wing like McDowell that is going to take those matchups personally, guard the basketball. She's low maintenance. She plays hard. She rebounds the basketball well, defends multiple positions. She's got like a LeBron-esque game, man. Like, she impacts the game. She does everything well, and she makes the right basketball decisions. She can knock down shots from the outside. She can catch it off the dribble. She can make plays off the bounce and create shots off the dribble. She's got international experience playing against Brazil as well. Another 5-star recruit. And in the U18 FIBA's tournament, man, she was averaging 14.8 points and 7.7 rebounds. Now, rounding out the top 5, the UNC North Carolina Tar Heels. I love what they did in the transfer portal. They've been stacking a lot of young talent too, man. Sierra Toomey, Blanca Thomas, 2 names to watch for next season for sure that are finding their stride. But Coach Courtney Bangor has really done a good job of recruiting the state of North Carolina and bringing in pieces that fit. They bring in Nyla Brooks, Talia Henderson, and Tasia Cuernos. 3 players that I think are going to help immediately. Brooks, slash and wing, nice pull-up jumper, lengthy, can impact plays on the defensive end as well, guards multiple positions. Henderson out of Arizona, a versatile forward who's definitely improved as shooting the basketball, scoring from the perimeter as well. She will be overcoming a knee injury, but I definitely think she'll be ready to play and contribute. And then you got Queros, really good at transition and can really bully her way to the rim. 6th, man, we got to talk about UConn. Number 25 player in the nation, Khalees Fisher. They bring in another talented point guard. Also, Gandhi Malu Mammal is a player that they're super excited about at the big, man. But speaking on Fisher, excels, really good in transition, and this is a team that likes to really push the pace. But I think her defensive mindset, being able to pressure the basketball, will definitely fit UConn with KK Arnold, Ashlyn Shade, and the rest of those guards that really like to guard up AZ Fudd. She also has improved in her three-point shooting and continues to be a more efficient player overall. But I just think her defensive ability to jump passing lanes and pick pockets is going to serve her well. Then you got Malu Mamel, who is long, mobile, really good hands, soft touch. Already as a youngster has a great feel for the game. She's really got a lot of energy. I think she's going to be an elite rebounder on both sides of the basketball, and she can patrol the paint. So definitely watch out for them. That's our top 6. Some other teams I kind of want to jump around a little bit. Noteworthy teams. UCLA's down there at number 12. They got the number 2 player in the country, Sienna Betts, younger sister to All-American Laura Betts. And the Betts sisters could be anchoring this front court next year, man. Betts dominant on the block as a youngster, but she can also shoot the basketball more so than Lauren Betts coming into the college ranks. I think she's way more athletic. She runs the floor extremely well. She can facilitate and pass when she's getting double teamed. She's got the face-up game, and she's a consistent shot maker too as well. You also bring in Lena Bilic out of the international player. She's coming over. She's coming over from Croatia. In the FIBA U17 tournament, she averaged 15 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 3.9 assists, showing you the versatility at 6'3". We saw what they did with Angela Dulic, and, she could be that type of player as well. And then we got to talk about the number 3 player in this class, according to ESPN, Aaliyah Chavez, going to join the Oklahoma Sooners. When you talk about an elite shot maker, just with ultimate big-time confidence, one of the best scorers in women's hoops history at the high school level, historic career. She is a very tough guard and cover, man. She's an elite playmaker as well. Timely deliveries, reads the court well, but I think her scoring will definitely take some pressure off of Peyton Verhulst and Savannah Vaughn as well. And also, man, she'll be able to run that pick and roll as well with Reagan Beers as well. They also bring in Keziah Lofton as well as Brooklyn Stewart. Lofton, another guard that can come in, score the basketball, shooter with big range, plays the combo guard. She can play the 1 or the 2. I think her versatility of being able to play on or off ball will serve her well. Stewart, an athletic forward who really, really had a big-time summer last season as she continues to show scoring prowess from the perimeter and improve with her decision-making and defensive capabilities. But, hey, man, I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of freshmen that are coming in that are going to be ready to contribute immediately, and I'm excited to see how it all goes down, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. It's going to be an exciting season, and we're going to keep y'all locked in with all the off-season hype. And we will definitely have a review, a reaction I'll do of ESPN's Way to Top 25 early poll as well. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments and who we should be talking about, who we should be on the watch for. That is a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. This is the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Until next time, we out.